All right, guys, welcome to another weekly analysis. And today,
Why you can't feel now? If the Dubai man is
we are
here,
going to be discussing a lot of things today because we are having some interesting trades coming up.
do my
Very, very
minutes
interesting trades, coming up.
were at over 6 months. So
So let's just pay attention to the analysis. So I'm going to start with the DXY. If you look at the DXY, we have a very bullish run here. So from this particular area here, you can see this particular bullish order block. So that was where the market started. And if the market started from there, it's going to want to target a liquidity area. So since the order block here is being targeted, so the buyers here, they want to target the sellers above this high here. But if you look at the this area here, you are going to see that we have a bearish order block. Now, the people that enter here, they are willing to take their profit anywhere around here, even above this high. You understand? But from this area here, this particular area where my cursor is, they are willing to take their profits from there and maybe probably above this high. So they might want to shift it above this high. So when they take their profits, we are going to see the price taking out this high. Then maybe from there, we are going to see a reversal. So, but they will be willing to take their profit from this bearish order block. You understand? So it's likely that this bearish order block is going to fail. It's likely that it's going to fail. And it might also be respected. You understand? But we've not seen the commercial traces right now. We've not seen them. We see that they are just still they are being bullish right now. So we've not seen them rotating out of the DXY. So when we see them rotating out of the DXY, we will know the exact place it is we're going to have the reversal. But right now, what we still know is that the commercial are still bullish. Even the market maker have not started withdrawing their liquidity. You understand? So this is pretty a very, very dangerous place to sell. You can't just, wake up today and just say, yeah, I want to sell here. It's a very, very dangerous place because everybody are still bullish. So since they are all bullish, let's just leave the area for them and let's watch out at this POI. So another set of people make an entry here. If you look at this area here, so which is different from the people here. So since another set of people made an entry here, they are willing to take their own profits around here. So that was why I marked this area here and this area here. So they are willing to take, there are different people trying to benefit from this market, different market movers. All right. So we have the commercials, we have the market maker, we have the algo. Everybody is being designed to do one or two things, but there are ways that you're going to be seeing each person's traces. You understand? There are ways that you're going to be seeing each person's traces. So the people that have the most impact or influence on the market is the commercials and the market makers. So those are people that we are always looking after. Then we can also, look at the algo because we know how the algo runs. We know it's going to want to take out the liquidity. We know it will want to retest an order block, things like that. So to want to respect a fair value gap, or every other PDR is like that. That's the work of the algo. But the work of the commercial, they pick it from the top to the bottom. You understand why the market maker also follows the commercials. So when they see the traces of the commercial, they will start withdrawing liquidity. They'll start withdrawing liquidity. Then from there, we are going to, see a change in the direction of the market. So, but right now, yeah, let's just wait for them next week and see how they are going to play around this area. So when we see the market maker withdraw liquidity, we are going to join the sell so that we are going to benefit from this particular sell. But we know that a sell is coming, but since we've not seen the traces, let's just keep our finger crossed. So that is the analysis on the DXY. Then let's go to EURUSD. So on EURUSD is also going to be very, very good this coming week. So we are going to be seeing a lot of movement on EURUSD. Now, a lot of people made an entry here. A lot of people, I mean, people that are very powerful, made an entry here, and they are willing to take their profits around here. They are willing to take their profits around here. So we have some other guys that also made their profit, made their entry around here. So if you look at these areas that I marked, these horizontal lines that I put here, so there are places where profit is going to be taken. And if profit is being taken around there, you're going to be seeing some reaction, some kind of reaction around those areas. So we want to see the market maker withdrawing liquidity because we've not seen them withdrawing liquidity. That is why we've not entered the market. So that is why we've not entered the market. So we want to see them withdrawing liquidity. Once they start withdrawing the liquidity, we are going to know, and that is where we are going to start placing our buys. So they might equally want to take out this low. You understand? They might equally want to take out this low. If the DXY is taking out its low and it's high, and EURUSD is not taking out the low, that means we are going to have SMT divergence, and from there we will know that EURUSD is going to buy from this particular bullish order block. But if both of them take out their low, that means we are going to watch out for GBPUSD. We are going to watch out for GBPUSD. But mark these three areas here, on your charts. So when you mark them and watch out how the market is going to react around those areas, just watch it out. So that is the analysis on EURUSD. But I love EURUSD analysis because it has low risk on it. So I love EURUSD analysis. So when we go to the GBPUSD, GBPUSD have a lot of commercial buy on it. Right now, a lot of commercials are already buying GBPUSD. So since they are buying GBPUSD, it means that GBPUSD is going to reverse. Since they are buying it, it means that it's going to reverse. So we are looking at some areas. If you look at this particular low here, you're going to know that it's a previous week low. So since it's a previous week low, that means there will be a lot of liquidity below this low here. And a lot of people will be willing to buy anywhere around here. So they'll be willing to buy. And even if you look at it, we are still inside a bullish order block, a daily bullish order block. Though it has been respected 1, 2, 3, this is the 4th time. So it means that this order block is getting weaker. So even if you want to take advantage of this order block, this would have been the best place which I bought. And I sold here, I bought here, and I sold above this high. I sold above this high, I bought below this low here. So this is a very good place, to buy from. But if you look at it, it has been tested 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th time. And this 4th time is taking out this particular low. So we should be expecting them reacting anywhere around here. If they are not reacting anywhere around here, just forget about it. Forget about it being a bullish order block. That means they are no more interested. And if they are not more interested in this bullish order block, they are going to take out the low and they'll be willing to, do business anywhere around here. So we are going to watch out the reaction around here. Then from there, we are also, if they take out this particular low, we are going to be watching out anywhere around here to take our long. But let's just take note that this bullish order block is already weak. It's already weak. You understand? So because it has been tested several times, buyers came in here, buyers came in here, buyers came in here. So they will want to take out all the whole buyers here because they have much money. There is a lot of money around here. There is a lot of money rolling out around here. So they want to take it out. And once they take it out, if this bullish order block is already weak and they don't want to use it again, we are going to know. We are going to know. And once we know, we'll be willing to buy there and the market will reverse there. But if it's weak, we are not going to be buying there. So we just wait for them to take out the bullish order block. Once they take out the liquidity, boom, we are going to buy. But I'm going to be a buyer on GBPUSD, a buyer on EURUSD, but I'll prefer the buy on EURUSD more than the GBPUSD. Though there's a lot of commercials on GBPUSD, but I don't know why. I'm just going to prefer the EURUSD. So at the end of the day, it might be that GBPUSD will even move more than EURUSD at the end of the day because there is a lot of commercials on it. So, but I don't know why. I just want to buy EURUSD. But let's just watch out. I might change my mind on Monday if I see how the market moves and if I see how the market makers react around here. I might change my mind and move my position into GBP USD. So the next pair we are going to talk about is AUDUSD. So when you look at the AUDUSD, so you will notice that it also moves like the GBPUSD, for some reasons. So we are looking at this POI and this particular POI. So this also is a bullish order block, and if it fails, let's just wait for it here. We are not doing any business anywhere, so we are just going to wait for it here. All right, but we are also bullish. But mind you, we've not seen the commercial traces on AUD. We've not seen the commercial traces. So the only pair that we have the commercial traces is GBPUSD. So even EURUSD, we've not seen it like that. It's not very, very strong. We've been seeing some things, but it's not very, very strong. It's not as strong as GBPUSD. All right. So, but let's just watch out. We are also going to be bullish on AUDUSD, though I'm not going to be trading it. I'm not going to be trading it. So I'll either focus on GBPUSD or EURUSD, and I'm going to leave out this AUDUSD and NZDUSD. But me being bullish, the analysis is that I'm just going to be bullish. That's the analysis. So on NZDUSD, wow, I don't want to touch this because it's rarely moved. Look at AUDUSD. AUDUSD moved a lot last week. So NZDUSD did not make a lot of movement. That was what affected my sell on NZDCAD. So I sold this NZDCAD last week. So it was consolidating until this week and managed to give me about maybe 60 pips. So very, very small. So that is a very, very small range for 2 weeks. So I exited that, but it sold. It actually sold. So even if you know what the market makers and the commercials are doing, you can hold your trades. You don't need to be afraid. So you can hold your trade. That was why I held on to the NZDCAD and it later sold. But I exited it because I don't really like that movement. It's too small for my liking. So I just need to move my position into another pair. So, and NZDUSD, I don't want to have anything to do with this because we have a lot of POI to the down. So do you want to start buying here or start buying here or start buying or start? No, I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to be watching this and trying to relate it to AUDUSD. So it's going to give me a setup on AUDUSD. You understand? So I'm going to try to, compare the two together. If I see a very good setup, I'm going to trade AUDUSD, not NZDUSD, but AUDUSD. So that is that on NZDs. So the next pair we'll go to is USDCAD. This pair, I would love to trade this pair. I would love to trade this pair because I've been expecting the price to break out of this range. This 4-hour time frame, I've been expecting the price to break out of this range. And finally, it is doing that. Finally, we made a buy here, but we exited around here. The market came back and started consolidating. We know it will still go up, but you don't have to wait. You don't have to catch everything. Once you are okay, you can just exit and maybe catch it again if you want to catch it again. So right now, what are we looking at? We've seen them taking out this particular liquidity, which is very, very good. Now we are having a lot of sell here, a lot of sellers. If you look at this candle here, you're going to see that it's a very high volume candle. So we are having a lot of sellers here. So since we are having a lot of sellers here, it means that if this order block is going to be respected, it is going to be on this candle. But I would love this last candle here, this last weekly candle here. So I still want USDCAD to move higher a little bit to reach out to this my POI. So once it reaches out to my POI, I'll be willing to take trades here if I see the commercial trades. But right now, there's not any commercial sellers here. So the commercials are not selling, the market maker are not withdrawing liquidity. So I don't want to be selling now. So I just have to wait now. I just have to wait now. So that's what I'm doing on USDCAD. But USDCAD is going to be a very, very good sell. Yeah, it's going to be a very, very good sell. So the next pair we are going to check is EURGBP. So EURGBP, on this 1 hour time frame, we managed to catch a buy from this particular low here. This low here, a lot of people are going to miss that. But if you know what you are doing, if you really know what you are doing, you are going to know that the buyers, this is where they are going to start buying. You understand? This is where they're going to start buying. They are not going to start buying from this particular bullish order block. Just forget it, because there are a lot of liquidity below this low, so they won't consider this bullish order block. All right. So that was why we placed a buy limit here, and boom, it took the buy limit, and we are up. We are up. So the market went up to this area here, and it was rotating, but we took out of the movement. We have taken some partial profits, and we are still leaving it. We are still leaving it because we are expecting a very bullish run. If you look at EUROCAD, okay, if you look at EURGBP, so the reason why we took it out is because we have a very good failed auction here. So when we have a failure swing here, the market will want to take out this particular low. You understand? Just like this looks like a break market structure to the upside on the 1 hour. But if you look at the 4 hour, it's not actually a break market structure. So they might decide, because we don't really have the commercial buyers right now. So that was why we took out some profit. So after taking out some profit, the market retraces, and we are good. We are good. So the market might want to come down to take out this particular liquidity here. I'm making the GBPUSD to sell more, buy more. So once GBPUSD buy more, to it's gonna help that movement on GBPUSD. And if you remember, I was saying that we're having a lot of commercial buyers on GBPUSD. So that was why I said GBPUSD is going to rise. So if this EURGBP sell more, it means GBPUSD is going to buy more. All right. So, and EURUSD might just maybe consolidate or not really move like that. You understand? So, and if they're selling more, where would they go? They will be willing to take out this particular low, and probably maybe this particular low, and they will be coming to this particular area here again, where we have the last buyers, the last powerful buyers. They'll be willing to come there, and from there we're going to take another buy below this low here. We are going to take another buy below this low here. So we are not willing to buy anywhere again except below this low here. So even if I'm going to place my buy limit, it's going to be below this low on EURGBP. So I don't want to trade anything here, no trade here until here. That is if they start coming, up, down. And if they start going up, I'm still going to be in profit, and they'll be willing to take out this high. Yeah, they'll be willing to take out this high. So I'm going to be looking at the 2 points. This is my new entry. Now no entry, but this is going to be my new entry if the market comes down to this place. And if it doesn't, so I'll be willing to, go here. How are we going to know that it doesn't? When the market closes bullish again and it closes above this particular high, that means they are not coming down again. Just forget it. So you might see a retracement. You can take your trade from that retracement to this particular high. That is how you know that they are not coming here again. You understand? So this liquidity might be enough money for them, and they might want to push the market upward, and that will really assist Euro USD. So let's go to gold. So on gold, we have a lot of very good moves on gold, bearish move, which has been predicted, before. If you remember, we took a sell here. Yeah, it's on the group. If you want to check it, you can go and check it. So we took a sell from this particular area here. So it came back here, the phase one consolidation, blah, 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 blah. Then it's rolled down again to the phase two consolidation. So now I don't want to buy gold. I can't buy gold here because it's still very risky. So I'm still expecting another drop again. So that drop might stop here or might take out this low, but I'm still expecting another drop on gold. So when we have another drop and we see the commercial rollover, we are going to keep buying. We're going to be buying gold. So that is that. I'm going to stop here. That is that on that. Somebody asks a question: are we going to know if the commercials are buying? All right, let me show you. I'm going to pause the video here so that I'll show you.